Hey guys, welcome back to Find Tip Parade Studio, where we love creativity and collectible. In today's video, we have All Might Silver Age. This 11-inch PVC painted figure of All Might is from First Four Figures, and we bought it from Dark Horse. Dark Horse carries a bunch of really cool figures and comics. If you want to check them out, we'll put a link in our description. The box art is really cool. I like how it's referencing his Silver Age outfit with the blues, yellow, and red. We have the standard edition, which has arm articulation and a magnetic base. Let's get him out of the box. The cool thing about these First Four figures is that they come with this little pamphlet that gives you a code that you can exchange for, like, I believe $5 on the website. It also does the different editions of the statue, so as you guys can see, we have the standard edition and there's also an exclusive edition. Starting off with the base, as you guys can see right here, it has the My Hero Academia logo. On the back it says First Four Figures, My Hero Academia, All Might Silver Age, and also some other stuff like Funimations and more. First impression on the base, really nice, not too light, but not too heavy. There's magnets in the base so that when you put All Might on it, he stands perfectly still. Moving on to the statue, has a pretty subtle sculpt. As you guys can see, he has defined abs and some details in his boots and little details in his gauntlets and his hair. Other than that, where this figure really shines is his paint job. These really bold black lines going throughout his body with these subtle cross hatchings to give it a really nice shaded effect. I especially love how they really nailed All Might's Silver Age design with the red, whites, yellows, and blues. Something cool about this figure is that while this one doesn't have like the changeable arms like the exclusive one does, it does have posability with the arms, so you can rotate them upward, so you can kind of do his like hero pose where he's like, yeah! Really cool how they can do that. I do feel like this pose is a bit stiff, like All Might would be less stiff when he's like raising his hand after a victory, but still a cool thing if you want to pose him like that. The face itself is sculpted really well, where you can see his pearly white teeth and shining big and brave, and I like how they have like the overshaded face so he kind of hides his eyeball, and it looks very cartoonish and exactly like All Might. I like his slick back hair, as you guys can see, where it goes all the way back to his head, and then you have the little strands sticking out on the back, and I especially love his kind of like, I guess you could say hair antenna, where they shoot out and you have these black stripes on the inside. Throughout his body, you have these subtle details like the creases inside his gauntlet, clips on his cape. So you have these details which you go over with these black lines to give a nice, cool, comic anime effect that really works in the statue. Even the back of the cape, you have really nice line work where you have these very solid black paint that gives it really nice anime, kind of manga style. Moving on to the legs, you have these really defined muscles. You even have the black outlines on his ankles to give it that effect. If you move the cape a bit, you can even see these white stripes going along his side. I really like how this statue really does enhance his like muscle, just like the anime mangas do, where he really shows that he's very fit and he's very strong, so strong he's able to handle all for one. Overall, this is a really nice All Might Silver Age statue. I really like how they're able to capture the essence of All Might in his prime, where he's really strong, buff, before you get to see like the weak All Might, where he's really struggling to keep his powers. So this is a really nice milestone for All Might, and I especially love how the black details all over his body really enhance his muscles. This figure retails for $79.99. If you guys are interested in buying this figure, check out the link in our description. If you guys are interested in seeing more First Four Figures, go check out our collectibles and unboxing review, where we unbox really cool statues like this and all the ones you guys see behind me. If you like our videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Find Tip Creative Studio.